Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. This is the series where I like to show you tips, tricks and tutorials, and of course we like to do this in complete survival. In today's video I'm going to be showing you another top 3 super simple farms that you can build in your survival worlds. Now before I get onto the video, I've been trying to figure out why on earth this beacon does not work. I mean, I set it up and I even put some stuff in here, as you can see, but yeah, it just doesn't work. I mean, it's seemingly a mystery. If anyone's got an idea, let me know below. You know how it goes. Anyway, onto the video. So for farm number 1, I'm going to be showing you how to make a super simple multi-purpose farm. This thing will grow multiple things, but the thing I mainly use it for is sugarcane. So that's exactly what I'm going to be building today, just it for sugarcane. But like I said, you can use this farm for many different things. The items that you are going to need are literally all of these. So if you want to pause it right now, I mean, feel free to look. I mean, you don't need that, but it's literally all of these items here. Like I said, feel free to pause it and have a little look. Not very many items, to be fair, so super resource friendly. You could additionally add an item frame for decoration as well. That is entirely up to you. 2 things I actually did forget is just bring yourself some random blocks, holder blocks, and 1 rail. This is just so you can put your hopper minecart down. So first of all, you're going to want to dig this kind of formation. All it is 2 dug out there, dig down 3, dig 1 block out there, 1 block out there, and 1 block out there. It's kind of easy. Feel free to pause it if you need to. I'm going to place 1 chest there and 1 chest there. Crouch place a hopper on top just there, like so. At this point, we're going to want to put our hopper minecart in some dirt, and to do that we want to place our piston there, like so. We're going to crouch place and place a rail on top of the hopper. Simply place the hopper minecart on top of that rail. Now we can push that like that just to get it in position again in case it falls off. Simply place a piece of dirt and push that. The reason why this is not working is because you do want to make sure that you have removed the tracks, and sometimes that can be a little bit difficult, but for the most part, I mean, if you go quite close to it, you can normally get it. You may need to remove 1 of your chests, which is, I mean, not to worry. You can go down like that, and if you look up, you can see the track. Remove the track like so, and then simply place down your chest. Pull the lever and you will then have a hopper minecart in some dirt. Replace this block, get your bucket of water and simply place that there like so. Next, grab your repeater, place it in the middle, click it once, jump down, place a redstone torch there like so, and we're going to grab our first piece of redstone dust and try and place that inside there, and you can see that that makes kind of a circuit, and place the lever there. Flick it and that will turn it off. So we're pretty much there. We just need to add a dispenser to this spot. Then we're simply going to want to grab our glass, place a piece of glass there, a piece of glass there, and a piece over the water. Place a holder block on this corner and then seal it off on the front like so. Remove that holder block and we are good to go. Simply place our piston, then our observer on top of that piston. At this stage, grab your piston, place your piston facing forward, and on top of that piston, you want to come behind and crouch and place your observer so the face is facing forward like so. At this point, you can seal it off with some glass. Simply place a piece of glass behind the piston and then a piece of glass just next to it, but below it. And all that's for is our last pieces of redstone. Simply link the observer to the piston like so. One of the final things to do would be to cap it off with a piece of glass so nothing falls out. Remove that piece of dirt, remove this piece of dirt, place a half slab here and a half slab here. I mean, that's pretty much for decoration. As I said before, you could actually have a item frame on the front. I'm going to place my sugarcane in there, seal it off once again, and that is ready to go. The only thing I'm going to need to actually make this thing work is some bone meal, and one of the main reasons I built it down here is because I have a pretty good access to bones, so I shouldn't really run out of bone meal. As you can see, I've got tons of bones. I'm simply going to make as much bone meal as I can. Literally fill up this dispenser. Perfect. If you really wanted to, you could add a hopper and a chest for bone meal, but for the most part, for a simple farm design, this thing is good to go. It will produce quite a lot of sugarcane, and like I said at the beginning, this thing will actually do multiple different things, not just sugarcane. But for the most part, I do just use it for sugarcane the most. As you can see, we've got about a stack already. Not quite a stack, but I would mention that this hopper, as you can see, it does lock when the system's turned off. But if you want access to your sugarcane, just simply flick the switch and it will start coming through to this chest. So there we go. Farm number 1. A super simple multi-purpose Bonemeal farm. For more details about what other stuff this farm can do, I've left a full video in the description below. Farm number 2. This is a super simple AFK fish farm. Now, to go fully AFK on this farm, you will need an auto clicker, as with any other AFK fish farm on the Bedrock edition. But the difference is between this farm, if you do not have access to an auto clicker, this will actually catch the loot for you itself. No other farm on Bedrock does this, just this version. I mean, probably there's a few other videos of this. But yeah, this is why this is one of the best AFK fish farms in the Bedrock edition. And again, it's super resource friendly. You're going to need 1 bucket of lava, 2 buckets of water, 2 chests, 1 hopper minecart. You're going to need 2 signs. Bring yourself 1 smooth stone slab, 1 trapdoor. Doesn't need to be an oak trapdoor. 1 rail, and if you really want an item frame would actually come in handy for your rod. Again, if you do have this kind of rod, you're going to get the maximum potential out of this farm. One other thing, you're going to want to build this farm outside where the rain is, or have access to the sky, because your rates are actually greatly improved when you have access to the sky. Also, you're going to need a chest and to simply dig out this formation. So to start off, let's go ahead and dig out a line of 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, and of course 4. We're going to go out 1 like that, and then we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to take away 2 more blocks like that. And that is exactly the shape that we're going to need to build this farm. First of all, let's place our chest here, crouch space. This might be a little bit difficult to get in, but for the most part, it should be a-okay. Next, grab your hopper, and we're simply going to want to put the hopper into that chest. Again, it may be a little bit difficult to get in, but if you jump, it should be a-okay. Place a sign above the hopper. What this is going to do is keep the hopper minecart in position. Of course, I am going to need to get out of this little place, so I'm going to go up like that and remove the unnecessary blocks. Place down the rails. Of course, it would start to rain. Damn it. I hope I can sleep this thing off, please. Yes! Place down your rail, place down your hopper minecart, and then simply push down your hopper minecart down there like that. And as you can see, it will stay in position. Now let's grab our trapdoor, and we're going to want to place that there. This is simply going to be a lava blocker and kind of like a chest hider, if that makes sense. But for the most part, it stops the lava from flowing down. Also, that sign down there does exactly the same. So if we now place our lava here, it won't actually go down because of that sign and of course this trapdoor. Next up, we're going to want to place another sign on the face of this chest. We're going to want to waterlog the chest and then waterlog the block behind, or just fill it with water. Now, back in the day, I don't know if this is a thing, but there used to be a rumor, and I don't know if this is just a rumor, but if apparently you grab yourself a fish, I mean, it can be literally any fish. Come on, where's all the fish? Come on, little fishies. Boom. As I said, this could be complete rumor, but go and add yourself a fish in there, and that is one big salmon. Oh, damn. You could name tag him just so he doesn't despawn. That's probably for the best, but I'm not going to do it. I mean, I just can't be bothered. Of course, you don't want to walk into the lava while you're fishing, like, complete by accident or anything. So go ahead and cap it off. Remove the holder block, and you are good to go. What you could do is, as I said at the beginning, add yourself the, like, maybe not. I mean, you could add it, like, there. That looks alright. So, to get this farm working, all you need to do is cast your rod towards this sign. It will then sit there like that, and then you let the game do the rest. If you have an auto clicker, I recommend you setting the auto clicker to around 6 seconds. This will allow you to catch a fish and recast it again, and then of course all your loot's going to get collected for you anyway. So I'm going to go AFK for around about 5 minutes, just to show you exactly what I get from 5 minutes of fishing on this farm. Remember, it's going to be a lot better if it's raining. Dude! So, I was going to set up my auto clicker, but yeah, apparently it's charging me now to use the actual auto clicker. That's not happening, so I'm just going to stand here for a while. I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, one thing I've just noticed, which is really funny, right, which is impossible. Look at that little water source next to it when a fish comes towards me. Like, it happens over there as well. It kind of swims through solid blocks, which we all know is impossible. Of course, it didn't do it that time. I mean, I hope it does it. Did it do it that time? I literally saw it. Come on. Come on, do it. Do it. Damn it! This game is out to get me. I am literally sure of it. Well, apparently it didn't. But it did. I saw it. There! It happened! I told you. That's Illuminati at its finest. I told you that happened. So, around about here, my audio cut out, but the game audio carried on, which, I mean, it's not the worst thing to happen. But this is the loot I managed to get. I got a couple of treasure loots, but I got a bunch of other stuff as well. I would definitely recommend this AFK fish farm. Farm number 3 is the easy mode wither killer. Now, it doesn't actually look like much, but I kid you not, you can kill multiple withers in this thing in the overworld really easily. I'm not going to show you how to build this block by block. I'm going to put a full tutorial in the description below, but what I am going to do is show you exactly how this thing works. I do have a wither, so what we're going to do is make our way up these ladders, and basically, this is our spawn chamber. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do that. First of all, of course, we want to place down our soul sand, and of course, it would, like, become nighttime. Let me just quickly go to sleep. Next step would be to place down the skulls, and of course, like, run away. But, I mean, it is completely trapped. You won't need to run away too far. Actually, one thing I do need to do really quickly is turn this thing into easy. Oh, damn. That was nearly a really big bad. That thing was going to escape really fast. Jeez. Yeah, you have to be in easy mode for this thing to work. If you are not in easy mode, this thing will not work. It will completely break the obsidian, and you will have to fight it. So yeah, big bad. I mean, I got there just in time. Oh damn, I was standing too close then and took a little bit of damage. So you do want to make sure that you're not standing too close when that actually happens. We're coming right to the end of this wither actually dying, and as soon as it does die, we will get our very own nether star collected for us in that chest. As you can see, the water repairs itself, and we just need to wait for the final explosion. As I said at the beginning, you can actually put multiple withers in this thing, and I don't know if you noticed that, but our nether star, I about said wither star, but our nether star has been collected, and now we can go ahead and make a brand new beacon. And there we have it, another top 3 super simple farms that you can make in your survival world. I do hope that this video helps you out. I will catch you on the next one.